It's been a whole lot of fun. There's been a whole lot of really cool things happen. There's been a whole lot of really uncool things happen. And getting sick and all that stuff. It's been a whole lot of fun. And we're all really looking forward to seeing our people. But we're really excited and blessed to get to be here with you, and so thank you. Take My Hounds to Heaven and the tour that has happened in support of it. The tour especially has been dedicated to a good friend of ours, Mike Stallings. Me and the boys had a really good friend pass right when the album came out, after a 2-year battle with leukemia, which is a hell of a way to go in your mid-40s. And me and the boys don't get to be home. Being on the road, you don't get to be home all the time for the special moments. You miss a lot of birthdays, you miss a lot of weddings, you miss a lot of graduations, you miss a lot of funerals. More importantly, you miss the moments before the funeral. And the world was kind enough to let me and the boys be home during Mike's final days. Mike was a hippie, he was a moonshiner, he was a traveling man, he'd been all over the world, and he was a very dear brother. And me and the boys had just got back home, and me and CJ and Jesse went and played some music and got to hang out with Mike. And that evening, hospice came in, and he went under. And Sandra said that he was really excited about the album, and she was going to play it for him until he left. And that next morning, I got up and I went down to Marquee Cancer Center, and I went up to Mike's room, and we were all hanging out, and there were a bunch of friends, there was a bunch of family. And there were a bunch of instruments, and there were a bunch of musicians. And we all decided that we were going to do a round of music, because that's what he wanted. And I got to sing Mike 2 songs. One of them I was singing when he passed, and this is the one that I sang for him a cappella. I'd been listening to it on the way to the hospital that morning. It's not my song, it's a Corey Brandon song. But I thought it was pretty fitting for a moonshiner. Town I come from's mostly sky. Even though the county's dry, didn't stop a stream nearby from giving us a daughter. She was born in a barrel of American oak, made of sugar, maple, and charcoal smoke. And she just go to show your folks what God can do with water. When I go below the gloomy ground, better buy the roomy round. Let her weep and lift a glass, bittersweet sour mash. Once when I was going through same old famous, same old blues, tired of either crying to you or cussing up or quarreling, yes, I slipped and sipped a stray. Only took one taste to see the way back to Tennessee to stay. Tennessee, my darling. When I go below the gloomy ground, better buy the roomy round. Let her weep and lift a glass, bittersweet sour mash. I don't want no Beaujolais, sake, cider, Chardonnay. Keep tequila far away. You know what I'm craving? It ain't champagne all fine and chilled. It's not all rock, gut, shine, or swill. You ask me, life's a cask, bittersweet sour mash. When I go below the gloomy ground, better buy the roomy round. Let her weep and lift a glass, bittersweet sour mash. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for being here.